Hey y'all, so today I want to get on and do a review of my Camille Rose Algae Deep Conditioning Mask for all hair types. I've used this a few times. I think I have a pretty good grasp on my opinion, so I just thought I'd do the review because I only have, this is only 8 ounces, even though it looks bigger. This is 8 ounces, right? Yes. Okay, so it says it will decrease breakage, shedding, and thinning hair. I think for the shedding and thinning hair part, you would kind of have to use it over a longer period of time, even though one time when I did use the conditioner, I didn't really have any shedding after I rinsed it out, which was really cool because I hadn't done my hair in like 3 days. But anyway, we'll get to that in a second. So let's just talk about the ingredients. Aloe vera juice, hydrolyzed wheat protein, hemp seed oil, coconut oil, shea butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, rosehip, blue-green algae, panthenol, MSM, biotin, green tea, and of course love. So those are awesome ingredients. I love that I can absolutely pronounce everything on the ingredients list. I know what all these things are, and that's great. Hydrolyzed wheat protein does make this a strengthening type of mask. So if you want something a little more moisturizing, you might want to go with another choice. But so it's like a thick cream. There are like little speckles in here. I'm not exactly sure what the speckles are, but it kind of looks like vanilla bean ice cream. It smells like a fruity, minty smell. You know how they have like that fruit gum mixed with mint? That's what it smells like to me. I really like the smell. It's very pleasant. And it's like I could slam it out of here, but if I do this, it's not going to come out. So yeah. But anyway, so the first time I used it, I just used it by itself, like plastic cap on my head, 10 minutes, in and out, done. And I will say, I didn't really like it that much. It wasn't that it was bad, it was just that my hair felt more strengthened than it did soft. And I usually like my DCs to make my hair, you know, like very like lush and plush and soft. So I was kind of like, I think I would use this more of a protein treatment, especially because hydrolyzed wheat protein is the second ingredient. So that for me, that's a pretty strong protein. My hair is a little bit sensitive to wheat protein. That is the protein I always have had the most issues with. And when I say issues, I mean like getting protein overload. I don't mean like my hair falling out. So that was the first time I used it. Then second time I used it, I actually mixed it with my Organicals Deep Conditioning Cream. And that was awesome. So I think that was just better for me to just mix it with something that is more moisturizing. And then together I got a really good balance between softness and strength. Then I also used it with my Basque Cacao Deep Conditioner. And when I did that one, I used like the Basque on like the length of my hair, like kind of at the top, and then I just used this on the ends, and I did an overnight DC with it, and on dry hair. And when I rinsed my hair out, that was when I was talking about I hardly had any shedding, even though I hadn't done my hair for like 3 days, and my hair just felt great. Like, and my ends felt very, very soft as well, and I was trying not to mix them because I wanted to see like how it felt, so I would like put it on and then put one and stop it before I would get to the part with the Camille Rose on it. But my hair was really, really soft, and I really, really liked this as an overnight dry DC. It felt great. It didn't mix funny with any of the products that were previously in my hair. It was really easy to rinse out. I didn't even have to condition my hair again after I rinsed it out. I didn't have to use like a co-wash. I didn't have to shampoo because my hair was not gunky. So that was absolutely awesome. So kudos to Camille Rose for that, because sometimes when you use a deep conditioner on dry, dirty hair, it kind of ends up getting a little gunky, and then you have to just start all over and wash your hair. But that did not happen, so that was great. Let me see what else. I will say I personally would not use this as a leave-in conditioner just because the hydrolyzed wheat protein is the second ingredient, and we all know. Also, just a little tidbit, if you have not watched my video on protein, hydrolyzed proteins is when they like make the molecules like smaller to like penetrate your hair shaft. So this, when it says it can reconstruct damaged hair, it doesn't necessarily repair your hair, but it can fill in the holes in your hair shaft. So I think that is really great. So if you have damaged hair, I really recommend this conditioner. If you have fine hair, this may be a good conditioner for you to reduce breakage. But if you have coarse hair like me, you probably would need to use this less. You don't need to use this all the time. And even though I have dyed my hair is still very coarse. My strands have always been very, very thick. So just use it less. I would not use this like every time you decide to deep condition. This is more of like a special treat for your hair. Let's see what else. MSM and biotin. How I feel about putting those topically on your hair. I've seen there's like a debate whether they really do anything, but both of those do help strengthen hair. So like taking MSM and biotin supplements are good because it's internal health. But putting it on your hair topically, debatable, but I can see why she has those ingredients in there. Let's see what else. That's really all though. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I think it's good. I personally probably would not purchase it again just because there are other Camille Rose products that I like more. So if I was ordering something off of Algae, I would probably pick something else. And the protein, if I use proteins, I usually like to deal with softer proteins and get little tidbits of protein in my routine every now and then, like lower on an ingredients list in my conditioner, just not like gung-ho with the protein because my hair can act really, really bratty when it gets too much protein. But anyway, that is all I have to say. So I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.